name's Rafael, you're watching Rock and Roll Garage, and today I got really sad news to share. The legendary former Iron Maiden vocalist Paul Di'Anno passed away at the age of 66 at his home in Salisbury, England. The official death cause was not revealed, but the news was shared by Conquest Music in an official statement. I'm going to read right now a small part of it. And they said, on behalf of his family, Conquest Music are sad to confirm the death of Paul Andrews, professionally known as Paul Di'Anno. Paul passed away at his home in Salisbury at the age of 66, born in Chingford, East London on May 17, 1958. Paul first came to prominence as lead singer of English heavy metal band Iron Maiden between 1978 and 1981. And, well, first of all, I want to send my condolences to his family, friends, and close friends, and obviously to every fan of his work all over the world. I think he was really an integral part and fundamental part of Iron Maiden's early days. Although, of course, the band was formed by Steve Harris, he was the main songwriter and still is. He's the leader of the band, but Paul was really a fundamental part, at least seen as a fan outside the band on the first two albums. He was part of Iron Maiden, the self-titled debut album released in 1980, and the second incredible album, Killers, released in 1981 until he was replaced by Bruce Dickinson. And obviously, there are people who like that first phase of the band, there are people who doesn't, but I don't think Maiden would be what they become later on if it wasn't for those two incredible albums with Paul. Of course, many people will criticize about the production and etc., but there's so many incredible songs in there on those two albums, and they're really big classics of music, big incredible heavy metal albums, two fundamental albums of the history of heavy metal music. And those first two albums inspired countless bands. I mean, Metallica, for example, were really huge Iron Maiden fanboys, and I mean, Hetfield and Lars praised the band so many times, and it is Hetfield's favorite Iron Maiden era, that one with Paul Di'Anno. Those two albums were really incredible, and all the songs were really punch in the face. So Paul was really one of the most important names in the history of heavy metal music, in my opinion, as a vocalist. And his final show was this year in Krakow, Poland, last August 30. And he performed 12 songs, and all those songs were from the first two Iron Maiden albums, and we're gonna see the set list right here. The first one was Red Child, Sanctuary, Charlotte the Harlot, Murders in the Rue Morgue, Remember Tomorrow, Genghis Khan, Killers, Phantom of the Opera, Transylvania, Prowler, Running Free, and the final song that Paul performed live on stage was Iron Maiden, which is certainly one of the best songs from the band's discography. So it's really sad that we lost an incredible musician at an early age, at the age of 66. I mean, it's way too young, and he was facing a lot of health issues over the past years. He was treating those issues in Croatia and many other places. He had the chance to see again Steve Harris and Bruce Dickinson, two musicians he hadn't seen for a long time. And after he even had the chance to see Steve Harris face to face last year, Iron Maiden announced they would help him with his health expenses, and it's just really sad that we lost him as at a young age. I say again, the official death cause was not revealed, but in an interview with Metal Voice, a few months ago, he said that he had been really ill the last couple of months with infection after infection after infection, because he caught a pneumonia last year in Mexico, and he toured a lot in 2023, and he was still touring in a wheelchair this year as well, and his final show was in Krakow, Poland. So rest in peace, Paul. Thank you for all the incredible music you gave us, and I hope you're there jamming with many incredible players in heaven right now. Thank you for your music, and thank you for watching the video, and I see you later.